We then came to a discussion of Jeff Nemeth's offer. He told us that they're offering us a car. And my mum was very emotional prior to that. She asked them, why did Ford make rumors that Reshall committed suicide? I haven't seen my mum cry like that, not even at Reshall's funeral. I think she was so emotional, and it was hard seeing her like that.
Just to indicate that Jeff Nemeth, despite reading this, despite having it in his possession, then is as callous as to try and manipulate Renisha and her mother and put them through that additional trauma of alleging that he was in fact shot in his head. So I will quote the conclusion reached by the coroner verbatim. The chief post-mortem findings made by me on the body were: number 1, the body is severely charred. Number 2, no internal or discernible external injuries with no discernible evidence of a shooting. Number 3, the blood is cherry red in color and the trachea is lined by a large amount of soot. Cause of death is therefore noted as severe charring. So 2 specific aspects emanate from that. Number 1, there's clearly no bullet wounds detected or any gunshot wounds detected in any respect whatsoever. Secondly, a large amount of soot was detected in the trachea, indicating that in fact Reshall was alive during the fire. That is indicated as occurring in his trachea that he was in fact breathing during the fire.
For me, responsibility is key, and to apologize to our family and say, we're sorry for everything we've done to your family in this past year and a half. Apologize for the suicide allegations, for him being murdered. They need to take responsibility, and that's key. I mean, my mum now had to be medicated, had to go to a doctor. She had a breakdown after that meeting. You know, I've told you bits and pieces of what happened, but there's a lot more detail to it. And it's left us now dealing with her emotionally falling apart because of Jeff Nemeth. He basically manipulated me into feeling sorry for him. He spoke about how he is suffering, how his kids are suffering, how he believes in God, how he wants to make sure he gives us closure. Everything that he sort of said was leading to that meeting where we would get that apology, them taking acceptance, and us moving on. But he did not apologize at any point.